Good morning. Today is day 94 and we're cycling to the Black Sea today. It's gonna be a really long day and we're both incredibly fatigued. We've got a 95-kilometer day today as well. We're going to Karaburun, which is in the Istanbul province. So basically we're gonna have a few days there just doing nothing, very well deserved nothingness. And then we're gonna go to Istanbul on Tuesday. We're very excited to go and see the Black Sea. We haven't seen the ocean since we crossed over on the ferry on day 3 or 4 or something. So day 2. Here we go. So that's it. That's the last big city we're going to see until we get to Istanbul on Tuesday. We're now heading to Karaburun, as I just said, and it's a little seaside town on the coast. And fingers crossed we can get some accommodation there.
What would you say? Cycling in Turkey has not been as enjoyable for me as Bulgaria. Macedonia was average, Serbia. They were all very challenging but incredibly interesting, beautiful, and just part of the journey. I think now we're coming close to the end. It's really hard to motivate ourselves to keep going. Once we finish our long day today at the Black Sea, we'll feel that sense of achievement, and our last day will be incredibly exciting, into the outskirts of Istanbul, seeing the city ahead of us and winding our way down into our final place. Please don't hurt yourselves on your last days, I think.
We're just trying to think of what we can call the last, well, what we can call Istanbul. We thought we can't call it final destination, it's a bit morbid. We can't call it our resting place. 5,100 kilometers and we've only got about 160, 150 to go. And we're going to be basically heading through this endless stretch of, and yeah, to get to the Black Sea, we're going to put our toes in and go and find a nice little bar by the harbour. Look at that for a stretch. Good. But very excitingly, look at what we've got. Biscuit assortments, good coffee. Nice road. We're about 60 kilometres in, nearly, and we should have stopped earlier, but Matthew went too fast down the hill. But we'll look what we found. Basically found a little restaurant on the side of the road. It's absolutely beautiful. And you basically choose your own meat and they barbecue it up. And it just smells phenomenal. We're just waiting for one more piece. Happy it has. It's quite a treat, but it's worth it. We're going to be at the Black Sea in about 30 kilometres. Unbelievable. Best restaurant ever.
Great lunch.
All right, Black Sea, that way. The D20 has now turned into a big 3-lane motorway, but it's got a really big hard shoulder. And usually motorways don't go over massive hills. It's been quite hilly this morning, so hopefully it's a bit flatter. We've only got 30k or so and we turn off and we head 10k to the Black Sea. So it turns out there's lots of hills on this motorway, in fact. Oh my god.
That was horrible.
How horrible?
Really, 20 kilometres of motorway, horrible.
Yeah, we just did, all the way on the motorway, and it was a 3-lane, up massive hills, big descents, big lorries. We did it though. I don't think it was that too bad because wasn't that bad because we had the big hard shoulder most of the way.
Just felt like we shouldn't have been there.
Yeah, we shouldn't have been there probably. Wasn't ideal cycling, but we absolutely smashed it. How many Ks was that? He said it was about 20.
Since lunch.
Yeah, and that was, well, under an hour ago. Oh, it was not long ago. And then we just saw a sign for Karaburun. Hazza punched the air with delight, and we just turned off. I think more to get off the motorway than to get to the beach.
14 kilometres to go.
14, unbelievable. We basically went over the top of a big sort of massive hill, small mountain, and you look out to the left and you can see the beach. Well, you can see the coast.
Where it
might have been a massive lake, but it's really hazy, it's really grey, as you can see. Pretty grim. But yeah, 14 k's to go now. Gonna go and try and find somewhere to stay. There's our sign for Karaburun. Karaburun means, oh, someone's making a fire on the side of the road. Karaburun means the Black Sea. This is the last road down to the Black Sea. Left London, July 19th, 2018. Just after the World Cup. And 94 days later. We did it!
That is the Black Sea.
We cycled to the Black Sea from London. That is mega. We didn't know where we were going to see it. We just went round the corner and...
Right there?
It's right there in front of us. The little harbour down there looks a little bit like Lyme Regis. A tiny bit. Tiny, like 1%. Let's go and check it out, Haz.
We're going to find a home for 3 days.
Yeah. Here we are, Karaburun Harbour. It's not quite St Ives. So this is the first view we get of the Black Sea. A tad underwhelming, but I'm sure it's going to improve. This is just the main town centre, and obviously because we're in Turkey, there's rubbish absolutely everywhere, and there's a dog taking a massive shit. It's a shame. Can't believe we just got to the Black Sea. It's very surreal. Been thinking about this for a very long time. It's a funny old feeling, 'cause it's amazing to be here, but it's desperately saddening to be here as well. It's so dirty. You can barely see the sand because of all the rubbish on the beach. So we just cycled all the way along the main promenade from the marina down there, and in silence really. Just half dead dogs, sleeping dogs, and just so much litter. I've never seen so much litter anywhere in my life. And this is the Black Sea, and it's pathetic. It's ruining it. I say it's got a lot of potential. The sand colour's nice, the water looks nice. It's just really sad. So we're going to go and check into this hotel for one night and decide what we're going to do after that. What do you reckon, mate? Do you like living here? Yeah? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, poor doggy.